Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope y'all weekend is going good, Pisces. Also, Pisces, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you, Pisces. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. I got to cleanse this area, Pisces, so we can get clear, accurate readings up in here. Spirit, protect me and Pisces as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Pisces get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen. Hello, I'm Pisces. I gotta cleanse this room. This is my pineal. Yeah. Cleanse this area from any negativity. Yes. Okay, Pisces. Let's start. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Pisces. We have her. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So your hard work is paying off here. Okay. And we also have her. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So y'all can be around the Aries here or a Capricorn. Okay. So y'all taking action here and your hard work is paying off here, Pisces. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here, Spirit? We have here, look at the big picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you could be looking at the big picture of someone her is. We have her communication is the key, new moon in Gemini, as well as you're very close of achieving your goals. So a lot of you guys are very close of achieving your goals and communication is the key. Okay, y'all can be around a Sag or a Gemini. We also have her, what do you need to release? Warning moon. So some of you guys could be releasing something as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces? We have the Six of Swords. The ending of a challenge time. Things are up. Looking up. So you guys are moving to calmer waters here, Pisces. And it has something to do with that. Here you go, the Queen of Cups, water energy. So y'all moving to calmer waters here, okay? Things are looking up for you guys here, Pisces. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces? We have her judgment. So someone here making a judgment call. Okay, or somebody here making a judgment call on something here, and it got something to do with revealing of the past and compassion of forgiveness here. Okay, it has something to do with the Four of Wands here, and it has something to do with the Five of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here in the home. Here could be in some type of conflict or something like that with others or something like that here, and it got something to do with contracts. It has something to do with if you put the 5, that's a 6, the 7, the 8, the 9. So it has something to do with the 9 of Wands here as well. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the 8 of Wands. So something coming in real quick here, okay? But you could be making a judgment call or someone here is, okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. We have here the eclipse in Virgo energy here, regaining, choosing duties and responsibilities. So you guys are harvesting here and y'all taking care of y'all responsibilities as well here. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with Venus energy here. So it has something to do with some type of love as well, okay? That could be someone y'all sees in love, or someone want somebody here to sow their seeds in love, or something like that, or Pisces. Or they want you to sow your seeds in some type of love, or something like that. Or it has something to do with believing yourself, courage. So someone here has courage. Or this is moon in Aries. So someone that has character, y'all could have went through a transformation, or somebody has. Y'all could be around the Aries for some of you guys as well. We have her 11th house, where the common is, as well as friends and social, and it has something to do with that her, as well as 4th house. So some of you guys her could be with y'all friends and things like that in a home her. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with passion, intense, and mystery her. And it has something to do with the sun and Scorpio energy. So it's got something to do with some type of passion. Some of y'all could be having passion her, you know, or somebody here wants somebody here to have passion in their homes or in friendships or something like that her. Okay. We have her reunion. So some of you guys are having a reunion here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with y'all could be having a reunion, but somebody here got a shadow side. Or somebody here making a judgment call, or somebody here has a shadow side here. Okay? Somebody could be making a judgment call on y'all for having a reunion or something like that. So tell me about that sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? Somebody here return. A lot of you guys are intuitive or someone here is. Okay, and it got something to do with that. Y'all had the courage and y'all intuitive. It has something to do with family here, and it has something to do with a family here. It could be juggling, or it has something to do with a family. Your family here could be thinking that they could juggle you. I don't know. But it has something to do with that here. Or you could be just trying to balance things out with family. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here going to have to look at themselves with this mirror. Because it has something to do with counterparts, truth, and reflection. Okay? So it's like somebody here went through a transformation here, and somebody here is very intuitive, and somebody be trying to make a judgment call on an intuitive person, or you very intuitive and they making a judgment call on you. Okay, Pisces. So tell me about the side of Pisces. We have her changing residence. So a lot of you guys could be changing residence, moving in with a partner, or y'all could be moving, and it has something to do with that here. But it's like y'all could be moving. Somebody here want y'all, like y'all might want to move, and they try to make it a challenge for y'all, or they try to make it a challenge for y'all to move or something like that here. Okay, this is what they trying to do. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them. So yeah, somebody here might be coming back. Okay, and it got something to do with that as well here. It has something to do with Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and it has something to do with you will be traveling soon. So some of y'all could be around the Earth sign here, and y'all could be traveling with the Earth sign, or it has something to do with that. Or Earth sign could be coming back, and it has something to do with that. But somebody here could be spying on someone here, okay, or doing some type of research on something. Okay, and it has something to do with it as well. Some of y'all, somebody here could be spying on y'all. Okay, and y'all, somebody here spying on a water sign, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, and it has something to do with that as well. Yeah. Okay, so y'all might hear something from a Earth sign for some of y'all as well. Yep. I can be very intuitive though. It has something to do with secrets. Somebody here got a secret with this black hole and attraction here. Somebody here got a secret, and it has something to do with that here. But it's like somebody here think that they got a secret here, and they could be laughing and happy because they got a secret or something like that as well. Okay. So tell me about sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? It has something to do with fire. It has something to do with struggling as well as hope. Fire. So it has something to do with somebody here might hear something from somebody here want to hear something from a fire sign here or something like that as well. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here wants to hear something from a fire sign here. Somebody here made a judgment on somebody here. Yeah, they made a judgment on somebody here because they intuitive, or they did it to you. It has something to do with temptations, hot, far away at gaps, as well as love, as well as protection here. So somebody here could be love, or somebody it got something to do with somebody here can be in a relationship. It's something for to hit somebody here with this love, because it got something to do with that. Because somebody here making a judgment on them, or somebody here thought that they hit a score here or something. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. It has something to do with the situation will approve. So some type of situation is going to be approving her, Pisces. And it has something to do with listen to your intuitiveness. So y'all might need to listen to y'all intuitiveness here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? Y'all might Aries or something like that here could be coming in as well. But it has something to do with something that's unlikely here. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with look at the signs. Because something is unlikely here. Okay? And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with taking action here. It's like somebody need to look at signs here because it got something to do with taking action. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. So y'all could be taking action here. And y'all need to look at the signs. Because Spirit wants y'all to be assertive here. It got something to do with you being assertive. Okay? But something is unlikely here. Or something like that as well. We have her moving on. So a lot of you guys are moving on from something here. Okay? And we also have here crown chakra. So somebody crown chakra is open here. Yeah. Or somebody heard they got a crown chakra. Moving on. Yeah. So let's talk about sign of Pisces. We have her partnerships in alignment. So a lot of you guys are making partnerships in alignment. And it has something to do with a third eye. Somebody heard they got a third eye here. Somebody here might want to have a partnership in alignment with. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here want a new beginning here. It got something to do with a new beginning here. But somebody here wants to have a new beginning here. And it got something to do with material and also spiritual prosperity. Okay? So y'all can be having somebody here wants to have a partnership in alignment here, but something is unlikely here. It's unlikely. Yeah. Because it has something to do with somebody here is sad. They sad here. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here is sad and they homeless. Yeah. Whoever this is. We're talking about sign of Pisces. What's going on with the sign of Pisces here? It has something to do with it wise and intuitive. So somebody here could be wise and intuitive or you are. And it has something to do with somebody here could be spending a lot of money here. Like somebody here spend too much money or somebody here spending a lot of money or they want somebody here that's intuitive here to spend a lot of money. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here wants somebody here to go through rainy days. They want them to go to rainy days here. Whoever this is. Yeah. Y'all can be intuitive here, and it got something to do with partnerships and alignments, but something is unlikely here, but it's like the partnerships and alignments here want y'all to go through rainy days here. Y'all need to be intuitive on something here, Pisces, like real talk. Because it got something to do with two of mind enjoying where you are. So some of y'all could be enjoying where y'all are here, or something like that here. Okay? But it has something to do with, if you see the skeleton, it's through the mind here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with 31 is moving up and knowing that you are blessed. So you are moving up and knowing you are best, as well as you are staying where you are or something like that for some of you guys as well. Okay? So let's tell you about sign of Pisces. It has something to do with 12 is success and letting your thirst. So someone here can be successful here. Okay? And y'all can be successful and y'all on y'all crown. But it has something to do with the 4. Is a birth of a baby or art. So some of y'all could be having a baby or someone is having a baby here. They could just have their crown. Okay? And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with 13 is a new love or feeling that you receive. So some of y'all could be having a new love as well here. Okay? So tell me about the side of Pisces. What's coming in for the side of Pisces here, Spirit? We have the Empress. So a lot of you guys are in Empress energy, Pisces. Okay? And we also have her the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you guys are determined as well here. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? We have her the 10 of Cups water energy. So a lot of you guys are with y'all family here, and a lot of you guys give to y'all family with the Ace of Pentacles. So some type of money could be coming in for y'all with y'all family or something like that as well. We have the Five of Wands here, and we also have here somebody here could be trying the Strength card, and it has something to do with somebody here is trying to put somebody here in competition or something like that as well here, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? So you guys could be, you know, also in the Ten of Cups here, but also y'all can have y'all lover her. Okay, y'all could be giving to y'all lover as well here. It has something to do with you, Pisces, the Queen of Cups, water energy, and a lot of you guys could be with y'all lover. If you're not, you could be around a lover here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Magician. So somebody who could be manifesting. Some of y'all could be manifesting closing out a cycle, or somebody who is manifesting and the cycle is being closed. Because it has something to do with the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be trying to come and get y'all a romantic offer for some of y'all as well. But some of you guys are spending time with family. Some of you guys could be with a lover her, or y'all could be with a couple her, or something like that as well. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Pisces. We have the Two of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with y'all could be planning her, and you know y'all planning and money is coming in good. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a lot of you guys are in the Nine of Pentacles, but you also fit to be in the 10 as well, or as well as y'all fulfilled here. For a lot of you guys, we have the Emperor and we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So some of you guys could be around the Emperor or somebody. Her is very powerful. Whoever this is. Or y'all could be following y'all intuition about an Aries for some of you guys as well. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here for being a Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's our sign of Pisces. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. So we have the Knight of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with a fire energy here as well. Some type of money can be coming in. And we have the Queen of Swords, air energy. We also have here the Knight of Swords, and we have here the Devil, Capricorn energy. So something's coming in real quick. Some of y'all could have been around a Capricorn here or another air sign here. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. So what it likes to be is somebody here wants some type of victory here. Or somebody here think that they got a crown or something like that here. That would be dealing with an earth sign here that, you know, sitting on their crown, or someone here is. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with somebody here could be sitting on their crown here. But somebody here having a baby by somebody here. And it could be by a Capricorn, or somebody here could be having a baby. Or they could be having some type of art could be coming in or something like that as well. But it has something to do with that. Some of y'all probably got a baby by an air sign here, or something like that as well for some of y'all. But it has something to do with that. And somebody could be sitting on their throne or something like that. But let's see what's coming in. Some of you guys are with y'all family here. Y'all could be the Nine of Pentacles here. And y'all just with y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in y'all bag. For some of y'all Pisces. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with y'all could be planning and making money as well. Y'all planning, y'all making money. Okay? But it has something to do with that as well here. Y'all will be in the Ten of Pentacles pretty soon. But it has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Somebody here could be the Knight of Wands or something like that as well. But it has something to do with somebody lover her. It got something to do with a lover. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords. Okay, air energy. Y'all could be around the air energy as well. But it has something to do with y'all could be around a lover. Or it has something to do with that as well her. Okay, so let's see what's really popping locking. Okay. We have here the Page of Pentacles. So somebody here might want to lay down, you know, want to learn some type of investment with you guys or something like that as well. Or y'all can be around the earth sign child. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Ace of Wands, fire energy. So y'all could be having a passion new beginning or something. Okay. Somebody here that could be having a baby. They baby can be an earth sign child. Okay, as well. We're talking about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces? Why the Ten of Cups here? Water energy. It has something to do with Taurus energy here. So some of you guys could be around a Taurus, the higher fit here. And it got something to do with that as well. It has something to do with the Two of Cups here. And it has something to do with the Fool. So somebody here could be having a relationship with somebody here. or started a relationship. Y'all could be around a Aquarius or Aries her. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Give me one on the Two of Wands. It has something to do with the Nine of Swords. So somebody here could be in their head her, or it could be a Taurus in their head, or it has something to do with somebody here in their head about religion or the way of thinking or something like that. Somebody heard they head about somebody plans her or something like that as well. It has something to do with somebody here could be sowing their seeds here. What somebody here sowing their seeds is trying to Three of Swords over her. This is where they sow their seeds, to try to Three of Swords somebody and make them go through a heartbreak. And it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here is in a Five of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Page of Cups. So some of you guys could be starting relationships or something like that, or a new relationship, and y'all could be in y'all head or something like that. And it got something to do with money for some of y'all as well. But it has something to do with the moon, and it has something to do with the Queen of Wands. So somebody here could be in their emotions about the Queen of Wands, or somebody here don't see something about a Queen of Wands here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with about a Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Or somebody here was hiding a Queen of Pentacles her. That's what they was doing. Whoever this is, yeah. Or they wanted somebody here not to see something here, or they wanted to hide somebody here, or something like that as well. Give me one on the Nine of Wands. It has something to do with judgment. So somebody here is trying to make a judgment call on a Nine of Pentacles. This is what they try to do. A family here, or organization, or something like that can be trying to make a judgment on a Nine of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Three of Cups here. It has something to do with somebody's friendships. And it has something to do with somebody who could be in the sun. But something is revealed her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Page of Wands. Fire energy. Somebody here finna be in their head about somebody here making a judgment call on whoever they making a judgment call on. They gonna be in their head for it. Yeah. Give me one on the Lovers. They can't make no judgment call on somebody here. Yeah. They cannot. It's not working out for them. Give me one on the Lovers here. It got something to do with Justice, Libra energy. So it has something to do with some of y'all could be around a Libra here or something like that here. But it could be a lover that want to get some type of justice, or somebody here want to give a justice to somebody here, okay? But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with they think it's just to make a judgment call. It's like a couple here think it's just to make a judgment call on a Nine of Pentacles. But it has something to do with somebody here could be fighting her. Okay, and they fighting her because somebody here hanged. Or somebody here sacrifice somebody, or somebody could be fighting to sacrifice somebody. Or somebody here need to look at something in a different perspective, and it has something to do with that. That's why it's a missing opportunity here. With the Four of Cups. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. It has something to do with the world. Something is the ending of a cycle here. Yeah. For them to even make a judgment on somebody here. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. And it has something to do with the Lovers. Or it has something to do with a lover. And it has something to do with that her. Because these lovers, or a lover her, is an illusions. With the Seven of Cups. Give me one on the Queen of Cups here. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups. Water energy. So some of you guys could be with y'all family here and getting justice. You know, y'all could be around a lover here, and y'all can be getting justice here. It's the ending of a cycle with a family or something like that. Y'all could be ending cycles with a family or something like that as well. But it has something to do with somebody here finna be in a Five of Pentacles here. Because somebody here thought that they could put somebody here in competition. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. Give me one on the Queen of Swords. It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody could be acting like they want to invest or something like that to someone here. But it has something to do with the Nine of Wands. And it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. So somebody here standing their ground. And they also, it can be about themselves. And it has something to do with Aquarius energy here. Y'all could be around an Aquarius or something like that. That's just about themselves. Yeah. Somebody here is standing their ground here. It's like Aquarius here could be acting like, y'all could be around an Aquarius here that's just sitting on their throne. You know, they could be acting like they sitting on their throne here. And for some of y'all, somebody here could be having a baby or something like that as well here. For some of you guys. But it has something to do with somebody here that's intuitive. They can't play with like this. Whoever this person is that's intuitive, they the Nine of Wands. And it has something to do with that. But it's like somebody here only about they self or whoever this is. And they want somebody here to be spending the money on them. Yeah. But it got something to do with somebody here lost their doggone mind here. Because it has something to do with y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius here. That's what go through a rainy days. Because it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Somebody here finna go through rainy days for playing around. They finna go through rainy days here, man. Somebody here think that they so powerful to think that they better than somebody else. They're not. Whoever this is. But they finna get shut down. Because the reason why they finna get shut down is because it got something to do with the higher fin. Somebody here finna make a judgment call on somebody here. Y'all could been around a towards her or a towards made a judgment call. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here that's a nine of pentacles. Somebody here made a judgment call on. And it has something to do with that. They try to make a judgment call on someone here that was the nine of pentacles. But it has something to do with somebody here in their head here. Because somebody here tried to give a faulty offer to you. Or somebody here tried to give a faulty offer to somebody here. By acting like they planning with the Ace of Pentacles. But it has something to do with somebody here act like they was planning her with the Ace of Pentacles her. But they was trying to get somebody here a falsely offer her. Pisces. Okay, and this is why y'all probably make a judgment. Because it has something to do with it's the ending of a cycle here. And it's the ending of a cycle here because somebody here was trying to get somebody here a falsely offer. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here could be with a lover and they thought it was just to be with their lover. But it has something to do with that. And they thought they thought it was just to be with their lover, but they also thought it was okay for their lover to make judgment on somebody here that's a nine of pentacles. They thought it was okay for they lover to make a judgment on you and something like that here. Because somebody here was acting like they was laying down a foundation to somebody here with the page of pentacles, sir. Y'all could been around the earth sign. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with it got something to do with y'all family here. Y'all could be in a cycle with a family, or y'all could be in a cycle with a Libra. Y'all could have been around a Libra or Taurus. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody here need to start making judgment calls because they not God. They not the most high here. Pisces. Nobody is. Told you. Somebody here was playing with somebody's twin flame. 11-11. Or you was their twin flame. And then they wanted to sit around her and have trust issues, one-sided and detached, and wanted to fight their own twin flame with they lover her. With a lover her. Yeah, somebody here lost their doggone mind. They lost their mind here, man. They wanted to fight you and wanted their lover to come against you as well. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. Give me one on the Ten of Cups here in the Hierophant. Told you, somebody here dissing somebody here. And somebody here fed up and they cutting them off. Somebody here dissing somebody here, man. Somebody here walking away. And the reason why they dissing somebody here, because somebody could be having love on her brain, but somebody here loves to have reckless sex. And it has something to do with that. This player here, please talk to me. This player. But it has something to do with somebody here getting rejected her. Somebody thought they could reject a co-creator, a spiritual guided person here that is co-creator. They thought they can reject. But it has something to do with somebody here and ghost them. This is what this person thought. Somebody here getting dissed. Yeah, somebody here for the diss. Somebody here diss somebody here, man. Because it got something to do with somebody here dissed a hustler. Y'all could be hustlers, sir, and they dissed y'all. I told you somebody here dissed somebody here that was a nine of pentacles, her. Yeah, and it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with a commitment, her. Somebody here with somebody commitment. And long-term commitment, too. With self-growth, self-focus, and self-fire, you was their commitment. But it has something to do with somebody here wanted to do this sex shop, her. And then they also wanted to do a sex shop, as well as they wanted this person to be their financial support system. But it has something to do with your forever, her. Somebody here got ghosts on. Because it got something to do with somebody here is an obsessive lover. Yeah. Y'all, they dish y'all and y'all hustlers. Like somebody here lost their mind here. Give me one on the page of cuz sir. I told you they dissed their twin flame. They dished y'all and you was their twin flame and you a hustler. Making it rain her while they sitting around her losing sleep. Same shit, different day. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with this push and pull. It has something to do with spouses and partnerships. But it has something to do with somebody who loves to have work affairs. And it has something to do with, that's why somebody who detached from them. They work affair detached from them. And it has something to do with that because they took that gamble. Yeah. Ooh wee. Give me one on judgment. Told somebody here going through a divine intervention here. Yeah. Because somebody here lied on a hustler. Yeah, they lied on y'all. Yeah, they dissed y'all. Now they going through a divine intervention here. And this today here. With this sneaky stuff and mystery and hidden information. Because it got something to do with somebody here acting like let's get married, and somebody here wants somebody here to be in their head. But it has something to do with somebody here could have crossed somebody's pathway, or somebody here crossed your pathway, and they wanted to be challenged towards y'all. But it has something to do with that. But this person is a pretender, and they wear a mask. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here played around her, not somebody here miserable because they going through a divine intervention here because they made a judgment on somebody here that was a 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. They miserable without their twin flame her. Whoever this is miserable without their twin flame. And it got something to do with that. Y'all could have been their twin flame. But they wanted to cross paths with somebody here and be childish to somebody. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here in their head acting like they want to get married to somebody here. But it has something to do with today. But they wanted to be sneaky with these mysteries. But it has something to do with somebody here love to wear a mask to their own twin flame. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here with this broken mirrors and addictions and roller coasters is gonna keep going through this. Yeah. Somebody here crazy. Give me one on the world. Told somebody here creeping on somebody here, they twin flame. Cause they miserable. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here be fighting. This is what they forced on. Giving one-sided love and also trust issues, and they be fighting with they love her with this force because it got something to do with somebody here. It ain't nothing but in a doggone circle of drama with this woods. And it look like to me is somebody here cautious on this mask, or you cautious on this mask, because it look like to me is somebody here play with their own twin flame today. They play with their own twin flame, whoever this is, and wanted to be sneaky towards them. Give me one on the 10 of Cups. Somebody here played around her. Somebody here getting dissed. Somebody here thought they could diss they twin flame her, a hustler. Yeah, that's why they going through divine intervention for playing with y'all, Pisces. And what it look like to me is they gonna be hoping and praying for you. That's what it look like. This family, they can be hoping and praying for y'all, but it has something to do with I don't want to F this up her. But they did F this up her to their Trinity sex her, but it has something to do with somebody her infer her because somebody her could be creating and as well as together her they infer, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here always want to fish for comments, but they want to fish for comments for somebody, then they want to gossip about them and be envious towards them, and it has something to do with that. We're here. It says we don't have too much time. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Somebody here think that they supposed to sit on a crown her or something like that her. Somebody here thought they was gonna sit on some type of crown her, man. They didn't put in the work. How you go sit on a crown that you didn't even work for, but didn't want to sit around her and diss a hustler? Man, somebody here lost their doggone mind. This somebody ex they creeping on. Yeah, or your ex could be creeping on you, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with your light is irritating demons. Why they rejected you? Your light is irritating demons, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this co-creator now is cold-hearted because it got something to do with somebody here thought that they could release. We can't do this no more, and somebody released them because it got something to do with somebody here took a gamble with this unappreciation, and that's why. Somebody here ain't drinking and all that other stuff looking crazy for playing with their own twin flame. Yeah, somebody here look crazy, Pisces, for playing with y'all like this, man. Somebody here thought they had it, baby, in a bag, but they ain't got a doggone thing. Somebody here made a judgment call on somebody here they should have never made a judgment call because this person went through a transformation here and you went through a transformation here. You could have went through a transformation here and they made a judgment call on you. And then you was intuitive here. Then they want to sit around her and play with you. They want to dish you. That's why they going through a divine intervention because they dished you. And you a hustler. And you a twin flame. And they creeping on you and hoping for you now. Because it has something to do with they sat around her and dished you. That's why they going through a divine intervention. And that's why they miserable her about their ex. That they should have never did that too. Yeah. Unexpected income. And it has something to do with somebody who wants some unexpected income because they in property for dissing their twin flame. Return sign Pisces her. Somebody should have never played around her. This somebody here had a pathway. They had a choice. They had a pathway here, man. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be in a community here and they work a lot too. And it has something to do with that here. But it's like somebody here want to message somebody here about a message of concern. Yeah. Spiritual sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here be thinking about somebody here too. Whoever this is. It has something to do with somebody could be a privileged lady here, but somebody here always want to be a thief towards this person. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here already with somebody here with this question. Whoever this is. Not on top of that, Pisces, they went to another lover here, and then they wanted whoever they went to, they went to somebody here, and then they dissed you to this person. Yeah, and this person was dissing you too. It got something to do with the main male here. Yeah, and it has something to do with a mature woman here in a home. And it has something to do with another female here thinks she supposed to get something from this mature woman with this unexpected expectations. She ain't getting nothing from y'all. Whoever this is, what she finna get is imprisonment. That's what she finna get for playing with a Pisces. What's up outside of Pisces here? Yeah. Hello, good morning. I told you y'all drinking y'all coffee here, and it says here, it's tricks. Yeah, y'all can be with y'all kids here, just minding y'all own business. While somebody trying to trick y'all like you don't know. Somebody here finna smell of coffee. That's what they finna do. This trickster finna smell of coffee. Give me one on this. Ooh, Pisces, I don't know why they play with y'all like this. It has something to do with it's a sunny day. Y'all cleaning up here. Yeah, y'all don't even got time here, man. Yeah, y'all cleaning up because somebody here had a pathway. And it has something to do with Friday, and you are welcome. Somebody here is welcome for what they got here because it's Friday. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with y'all could be at work here minding y'all own business. And they want to sit around and play with y'all. What's up outside the Pisces? It has something to do with y'all be cleaning up and y'all be cooking. And it has something to do with that here. Smelling the flowers as well as the rain. I told you somebody here could be growing their flowers here. Somebody just letting it go. Because it got something to do with a good dream. Somebody here having a good dream, sir, too. Somebody can be pregnant, too. Whoever this is. What's up outside the Pisces? It has something to do with a family here. Yeah. Got something to do with a family. It could be moving. Y'all could be cooking and cleaning up and getting ready. And it has something to do with running. And it has something to do with dessert. Y'all kids could be, having a good time as well. And it has something to do with that, with this bloom. Y'all bloom y'all seeds. Go on, Pisces. They don't know y'all like that, right? Big Mike. Don't let me stop. Let me stop, Pisces. They played with a Pisces here. Didn't even know who you was, man, baby. They should have never played with you. But somebody thought they could sit on your throne. It got something to do with need to investigate. So some of y'all could be investigating her. Or somebody here investigating on somebody here that ain't even there. They investigating on them. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with they investigate on somebody that ain't sitting here, but they enraged and they angry. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. So it's our sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? Somebody here can be talking about y'all and y'all ain't even sitting in the church. Yeah. It has something to do with stalking. So somebody could be stalking y'all. Somebody stalking somebody here. They stalking y'all. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with DNA. And it has something to do with, yeah. Somebody here, y'all see this? Somebody can have a kid or something like that here, and it got something to do with a family. And it has something to do with it. Somebody here need to do with DNA as well. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here got some type of key. Yeah. What's our sign of Pisces? It has something to do with somebody here is a narcissistic her. Yeah, they are narcissistic her. And they stalking somebody here too. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with wounds doing. So it's like y'all, somebody here trying to do wounds. It's like somebody here looking at somebody's wounds, or somebody here think that they can hurt somebody here, or they thought because they hurted somebody here, they watching somebody here. It's like they hurt them and then they watching them. Somebody watching somebody here that they hurt it on the phone. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with crimes in the area if they are linked. So somebody here is linked. They live together. They live close to each other as well. Yeah. Outside the Pisces, it has something to do with in the future may be guilty. I saw somebody here backstab somebody. This narcissistic. Now that somebody here is stalking y'all and they backstabbed y'all. It has something to do with you got evidence on them, and it has something to do with addictions of evidence and crime. Y'all know what they did here. Somebody here know what somebody did. And it has something to do with that here. And what they did was only make y'all fall. That's the evidence y'all got, Pisces. I don't know why they play with y'all like this, Pisces. Y'all know they betrayed y'all. Evidence is it got something to do with the crime of enchantment, wishing for a craft. So somebody here could be trying to chat somebody here or something like that here. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. But somebody here that they trying to chant turned they back. Y'all turned y'all back. They can't enchant you. You know what's up, Pisces. You know I signed the Pisces. It has something to do with the mystery of magic. I told somebody thought that they was throwing magic on somebody here. That stuff dead. Because it got something to do with the triangle of alignment. Somebody here thought they could do magic for somebody here to align with them. That ain't gonna work out. You take care, Pisces. Bye-bye.